What does humility look like to me? It looks like knowing that as much as you know, you still can learn. I walk into every room as a student. I approach God's word as a student. I approach my marriage as a student. And if you stay low, you can learn. And it's not thinking of yourself in a lower manner. It's just knowing that there are things that you still have not mastered or maybe not understand to the level you should. And so humility makes you approach things with care and reverence and intention. I think it's the one thing that God is attracted to in every situation. Those who understand their need for Him, for understanding. And the opposite of it is what He's allergic to. He said He resists the proud. I need God, and so I stay humble by staying a learner. God has really, really, really blessed my life because there's always something else that I can grasp, understand, and know. So humility is the key.
Y'all were conditioned to think that you're a child for life because you grew up in narcissistic family trees that condition you to believe you don't have your own point of view. You don't have your own way of thinking. You're not supposed to draw the line with certain behaviors. You're not supposed to draw the line with certain people because you were raised and grown up to think that you should accept all type of shit. And you don't have to accept that shit as an adult. One of the biggest challenges I think a lot of people have is exercising boundaries or having boundaries with family because it makes them feel guilty. It puts them in a place of guilt, shame. They feel like they're not supposed to be doing this with these people. But you have to understand that just because you love these people, just because you've grown up with these people, you've been around these people your whole life, doesn't mean that you can't draw the line. You're an adult now. You're not a child. You pay your own bills. You take care of yourself, feed yourself, and you pay for your own fucking life. You don't have to explain yourself to people. You don't have to allow toxic behaviors. You don't have to allow immature behaviors. You don't have to deal with that shit. And if people take it a certain way, fuck them. It is what it is. Because adulthood isn't about people pleasing and making people happy. It's about finding your purpose, having privacy, and having some sense within your own life.
Sit down. Inspired. When we do this stuff out here, this is not this is trophies. This is something I told my student today. I said, you won this trophy, but I won you. I said, which one of these things are more important? Do you feel that this trophy is more important than you, or are you more important than the trophy? See, because you can win more of these, this can win more of you. Right? So that's the kind of stuff that inspires me. I mean, you know, to how you come out and you do. I mean, it's not about just the win. It's about the action and the enjoyment. So, but that's all based on the teacher. I look at instructors by their students. You can have a good instructor and look at students. They can be good in fighting, terrible character. But when you find good students with good character, you know you found a true master teacher. And I'm just saying that if you don't realize what you have, you're really losing the point. And sometimes you got to go and take a look at some other people. You don't know. Wow. You know what I mean? And come on back.